Broadcasting live from Jetmir's garden on the plain of Capenna, this is Tap Tap Concede. Welcome, everybody, to Tap Tap Concede. My name is Graham. Joining me is Cameron and Kathleen.
Wow.
And today... Oh, and James is on tech.
What up?
And today, it is the Streets of New Capenna Nicknames episode. Yay! But before we get into it, a reminder, of course, that this podcast is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Please check out cardkingdom.com/LRR for all of your cardboard magic needs. They'll get you your stuff real quick, and they have great customer service. And if you tell them Loading Ready Run sent me a button, please, they'll give you a little 1-inch button, which currently says weird tap, but okay. And, of course, this show and everything we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We very much appreciate it. This show, more than most, is brought to you by you because, of course, these are your submissions for the Streets of New Capenna nicknames. What do we mean when we say a nickname? Do we mean something quicker and easier to say than a given card's printed name? Not always. No.
Infrequently, I would even say.
Yeah. Basically, years ago, we realized that, a dozen cards or so out of a set get given community focused nicknames or community sourced nicknames.
Yeah.
And we thought, not good enough. All the cards should have nicknames, whether it be a nickname for the card or a clever description of what it actually does, or just a thing that you say when you cast it. And we decided that we should ram one of those onto every single card in the set, regardless of how cumbersome it is. And so we've done that now.
I mean, for a long time, we did it all by ourselves.
Yeah, that was
dumb.
Harrowing.
Yeah.
Quite. I can't believe I did. For the first several, it was just me, which was a bad idea. I don't actually know how I had the time, but here we are. But now we have the our nicknames website set up. Thanks again to Steve and Steven, aka Your Games Be Over, for setting up this website. And basically, we have all the cards listed there, and people can go and submit their suggestions anonymously, and then other people can come and upvote the ones that they like the most. And then today, we share with you the ones that the community's decided that they think are the funniest.
Yeah.
So here we are.
From the community to the community.
Exactly.
These are the names that you have collectively decided are better than the ones that the good people at Wizards of the Coast put lots of time and effort into coming up with.
Yeah. So let's get into it. Starting with
a little chat.
Chat.
That's
should have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got me, actually.
That's from OMG Puppies. Thank you.
All-seeing arbiter.
Dr. Manhattan. Because,
Yeah.
it's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, he tires of these problems.
Yes. Several people with Dr. Manhattan.
An offer you can't refuse.
Ooh, this is very simple. Just counter offer.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Graceful.
It's a counter spell. That's very good. Thank you, Ernest.
Angel of Suffering.
Magic card or metal band. Yep. That's.
I can't believe there hasn't been an Angel of Suffering before.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah, I think this one seems like it should have been an invasion block, right, around that time.
Maybe not with this ability, but certainly with that name.
Yeah. This feels like a name that would have been exploited around 97, 98.
Yeah.
That was from The Cheese Stands Alone.
Angelic Observer.
Give me your 1/1s, your tokens, your huddled masses. From Mad Cat.
Antagonize.
Why I oughta.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there isn't a card called Why I Oughta, considering some of the other stuff we got.
Ooh, yeah.
That was from East to West. Thank you for that.
Arc Spitter.
It's a Tommy gun.
It is a Tommy gun.
It's just a Tommy gun.
It's just a Tommy gun.
Yep.
The new Capenna typewriter.
Yeah. This is how they were like, oh, no. Halo is not a drug. You can also use it for guns.
Right. It's just magical power.
Yeah. Yeah. Several people actually suggesting the Capenna typewriter. So, I meant Tommy gun from Mindfire 13 there.
Arcane Bombardment.
On the first turn of magic, bombardment gave to me a strangle to kill their 2-3. On the second turn of magic, bombardment gave to me 2 little chats and a strangle to kill their 2-3. This doesn't go for 12 turns. On the third turn of magic, bombardment gave to me torch breath for 0, 2 little chats, and a strangle to kill their 2-3. On the fourth turn of magic, bombardment gave to me 2 4/4 ogres, torch breath for 0, 2 little chats, and a strangle to kill their 2-3. On the fifth turn of magic, I won.
Okay, it's been redeemed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pyrox. I saw Kenji actually finally just go, all right, you know what, fine, and draft a deck with Arcane Bombardment. And, with 11 instants and sorceries, it was powerful.
Yeah.
Because once you start loading it up with stuff, you cast 1 spell, and then you also get to cast every other spell you've previously cast again for free.
Right. So, like, I guess with Arcane Bombardment, you just, like, dig for it, and then you get to copy all those digging spells again.
Yeah,
with it,
or
right?
card draw, or
Yeah.
removal, or whatever.
Whatever keeps you alive long enough to cast a 6-mana do-nothing enchantment.
Yeah.
Attended Socialite.
It doesn't count as socializing if you spend the entire party talking to the cat.
I
Person carrying-
disagree.
Yeah, first of all, hang on. Is this person carrying a cat?
They
Yeah.
seem to be.
Oh,
I
that's
think they have a cat.
that's awesome. Say hello to my little friend. Oh my goodness. That was from the bro.
Avon Heartstabber.
Stab through the heart, and you're to blame. You give Avens a bad name. It's a bird assassin. I don't know who's responsible for giving Avens a bad name here, but
I mean, I
Stab-
suppose you can assassinate people with a Bident.
Stab to the heart, and you're to blame. If you can get it online, you'll probably win the game.
yeah.
All right, that's enough of that.
All right. Thanks, East to West.
Backstreet Bruiser.
Back streets back. All right.
Hmm.
Thanks from Hi, I'm Emily.
Backup agent.
0011.
Ha!
Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Geek Science. Thank
That's
you for
good.
that. Yeah.
Ballroom Brawlers.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. I can see that. Definitely. That's from Jordan.
Big score.
Expected windfall.
Ah.
I want to be this happy at some point in my
Yeah.
life.
Because this is just a exactly functional reprint of Unexpected Windfall, right? From AFR.
I think so,
I think it's exactly the same.
I put my phone away so I wouldn't
That
be
was
distracted.
from Inverts. Next,
Black Market Tycoon.
Khajiit has coin if you have life.
Oh, I like that.
I really enjoy watching people try to use this in Limited and play around it. And just, like, have a bad time.
Yeah. That's from Mindfire.
Body dropper.
I'm not going to sing it, but it's just let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let
Yeah.
the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. This part's in all caps. Or. I'm a little dehydrated, so I don't want to ruin my voice completely.
He's carrying knives. I thought he was pulling his jacket.
I thought he was pulling his
thought so,
jacket
too.
too. Oh my god! I
I'm learning
never
a lot
saw
about
the knives.
art now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was doing, like, a Picard maneuver, but no.
He's still very cool looking.
Quite.
That was from Ernest. Everyone actually is going for let the bodies hit the floor. So, yeah, good stuff.
Body Launderer.
No, you fool. You're supposed to dispose of the body and launder the... George, what did you do with the money?
Yeah.
Burps up change.
Oh.
That was from Low Disposition. Thank you.
Boon of safety.
Life insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From Inverts.
Bootlegger Stash.
Oh, once I get to 6 mana, then I'll start ramping. From the bro. The second suggestion is Dittensburg rum tunnels.
Ah!
Thank you, Pinball Witch, for that.
Botanical Plaza.
Central Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. From Dash. Thank you.
Bouncers beat down.
Comical bonk sound. I mean, I don't typically have like a soundboard handy when I'm playing Magic, but I like the idea.
I got you here. Paquang.
Oh, that's a good one.
You said comical.
Yeah. Thanks. From east to west.
Brass knuckles.
We've got a tie here between Knuckles and Knuckles from Hi, I'm Emily, and Thoughts and Prayers from Sean H.
I call mine meat and potatoes.
Nice.
Death and taxes.
Oh, that's good.
Draco. Brazen Upstart.
2022 nominee for Most Punchable Face in Magic
Yeah, actually.
from King of Doma. Very nice.
Broken wings.
And learn to fly again.
I feel like Broken Wings gets repeated often enough that
it's
maybe
usually...
that Mr. reference.
Yeah. Yeah. That's from Hi, I'm Emily. Thank you.
Oh, Broker's Ascendancy.
I mean, this one actually has a community source nickname already, which is just Broken Ascendancy.
Correct.
And that is the highest voted, also from Pinball Witch. It's very good. A lot of people referencing Adam voice. What do you mean each?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Broker's charm.
Divination, disenchant, this guy's really ticking me off.
That's good.
From Jellybean Warlock. That's good.
Broker's Hideout.
Quick, get to the glowing blue hideout. They'll never find us. Yeah, real subtle. Real subtle brokers.
Innocuous.
From Freddy the Third.
Broker's initiate.
Puss in Suits.
Is good.
I like that. X marks the spot. Thank you.
Broker's Veteran.
I'm getting too old for this. I'm 2 days from retirement. My daughter's about to enter college with me, and my wife are going to travel the world like we always wanted. Now let's split up and look for clues. If we make it through this, I'm giving up smoking for good. From X marks the spot.
Buy your silence.
The top 2 suggestions have no text. So, thanks, I guess.
That's good. That's good.
I like the I think in 4th place, because it actually has text from Abby the Artificer, is I'm gonna pay you $100 to F off.
I've had to do that before an exam.
Cabaret Ascendancy.
Queen Gizzard and the Lizard on the Wizard.
What?
There's on the right, she has a lizard on her shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tied, that was from Bike in 3D, tied with my favorite mechanic, Meat Scry.
Gross.
Why would you put those words together, Raber? Thank you for that, I guess.
And submit it to the Robo Rosewater team immediately.
Yeah.
Cabaret charm.
Protect, attack, got the people's back. From Abby the Artificer.
Cabaret Courtyard.
The longest and most destructive party ever held is now into its 4th generation, and still no one shows any signs of leaving.
Oh, that's a Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
Life, the universe, and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from OMG Puppies. Thank you for that.
Cabaret initiate.
It's Rocket Raccoon, according to many people.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a drunken raccoon getting into a bar brawl, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Calladia Strongarm.
Lumberjack Lesbian. Thanks, Erica.
Can't honestly dispute it.
All right.
Call in a professional.
I'm a professional. A professional what? Yes. From Freddy the Third.
Capenna Express.
Treasure Cruise.
Oh.
CREWS. From Bartholomew the Kitten.
Good.
Very good.
Case the joint.
Inspect the blunt. Wow. It's from east to west.
Celebrity Fencer.
Ah, yes, the druidic art of stabbing. Yeah, why is this a druid?
This is going to bother me from now on.
Yeah.
There's probably some very important mechanical reason why they're a
Probably.
druid.
Thanks, East to West.
Celestial regulator.
Sleeper Angel. From Hi, I'm Emily. A lot of OSHA references also in the other suggestions.
Cement shoes.
These boots aren't made for walking. From High Gamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cemetery tampering.
It's called grave robbing. Says Jazz. Yeah, it should just call it grave robbing.
Well, they'd used that name already.
I know.
Ceremonial groundbreaker.
Ever just think about holes?
Do you want to go and dig? Yes.
Comrade Shovel also. I like that. Anyway, thank you, Black Coat.
Chrome Cat.
Ah, Firefox says, isn't it my old nemesis, Chrome Cat? Wait, yeah. Firefox versus Chrome Cat. In the battle of the... You paid for the whole seat, but you'll only need the Microsoft Edge.
Oh.
Thank you.
Citizen's crowbar.
Prior to the people.
Wow.
That's honestly like...
It's from Bartholomew the Kitten.
Civic gardener.
It's gardening with Greg.
It is.
Yeah, right down to the threats.
Yeah. If you disturb my prized azaleas again, you better dig a second hole for yourself.
Civil servant.
Civil serval.
I mean, I feel like people might call it a civil serval by mistake.
Yeah. That's good. Thanks, Hi, I'm Emily. It does, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to start calling that civil serval all the time now.
Cleanup crew.
Colossal dread mop. That's excellent. Thanks, Freddy the Third.
Cormella, glamour thief.
Her love for Xander was a bust.
Boo.
Oh.
She's holding a bust of... Okay, anyway. Thank you, King of Doma.
Corpse appraiser.
Yeah, that's a corpse.
Wood inspector.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or identifying wood.
Identifying wood.
Yep,
yeah.
that's wood. Good times. Thanks, Mindfire.
Corpse explosion.
Wrath of Bod.
All I hear whenever I see this card is John Spencer's corpse explosion.
That's from Couch
I don't think
Boy.
I'd buy tickets to that show. My standards are notoriously low.
I would. Corrupt court official.
Wait, this is a reprint? Says Tommy P.
Is it?
It is. It's from Portal 3 Kingdoms.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but at that point, it was like the Imperial Court.
Right, yes.
But now it's like a court of law.
Right.
Yeah.
It's also, what's the black elf from Kaldheim that makes you discard?
Oh, Elderfang Disciple?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, there's rats that do this.
Yeah.
Courier's briefcase.
Wooburg? That's the same combination on my luggage.
Oh!
Oh, I get it now. That's good, actually. That's
Thanks, Pinball Witch.
is that the design document for this?
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
That's really good.
Crew captain.
Rosie the Riveteer.
Hmm.
Yeah. From Gred. Thank you for that.
Oh, sorry. Crooked custodian.
Mr. Harry Dresden suggests that I read the flavor text in the Dave Spokesman voice. Nothing to see here, just carrying a carpet. Yes, the carpet wears boots. Stop asking questions. Fair enough. Legitimate carpet salesman. From Xerox is also very good.
Cut your losses.
Sunk cost fallacy. From Xerox's. Very good.
Cut of the profits.
Ooh, how WotC views the player base.
Oh.
From 1-1 Human. Commentary.
Cutthroat commander.
Spare silver quill artwork.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's from Cygnus. Good eye.
Dapper shield mate.
Dapper shield, mate.
Oh.
It's just just adding a comma. from Abby the Artificer.
Daring escape.
Elspeth mastered escape in Theros. Where it was a mechanic. SA icon, thank you.
Darling of the masses.
Why is that cat an elf citizen? And who's writing it? Thank you, Ernest.
Deal gone bad.
Hey, it's Kill and Mill.
Ah.
From Hi, I'm Emily.
Demons do.
Speed read the bones.
Ooh, I like it.
From
That one's
Leech Jess.
that one's clever. I like it.
Depopulate.
Nuke Capenna.
Oh.
Nuke Capenna.
That's very clever, too.
Bartholomew.
Devilish valet.
Sir, we don't have a valet. Well, then who took my hammer? Thank you, Pyrox.
Delightfully devilish valet. Dig up the body.
I lived, bitch. That's a good reference. It's from Geek Science.
Disciplined duelist.
1-2 punch. King of Doma.
Disdainful stroke.
I cast Aurora Borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in this exact spot. No, says Rafine. That was from Silent Saul.
Dusk mangler.
Musk Dangler. How dare you, Dr. Soup. I mean,
That's
thank
great.
you, but yeah.
Echo inspector.
Inspector. Yeah. Thanks, Freudian slap.
Elegant entourage.
The top voted nickname, which I guess was a get out of jail free card for the people voting on this, is all other nicknames were too horny. So thanks, Silent Saul. Appreciate it.
Are you just not going to read us any of those?
Oh, it's all like Lady Dimitrescu references and tall women and death by snoo and squad goals, stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yep.
Yeah.
Lots of stepping. You get the idea.
I do.
Elspeth resplendent.
There are other vowels, you know.
Huh?
This
Look at the
card
name.
use
Elspeth
only E.
Resplendent. There's only E's in the name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
Interesting observation, Kurnu.
yeah.
It's good.
Endless detour. Sorry, I was still thinking. I was still like blown away by the ease thing.
Mobius Trip
Oh,
from Bartholomew the Kitten.
that's very good. Mm-hmm. Errant street artist.
Name, errant street artist. Occupation, errant street artist. Thank you. Hi, I'm Emily.
I love those.
Yeah.
Evelyn the covetous.
Greedy Granny
This thing is cracked.
from East to West. This card's very good, especially if you have other vampires.
Even the score.
Caught blue-handed from Morgod Mogis.
Evolving door.
You have to pay for the card? Says Xeroxes. Tied with East to West, who just suggests you read it again carefully. This card's not very good.
No. Exhibition magician.
Sorry your husband never reappeared, Ms. Collins. Here's your refund.
Oh.
From Mad Cat.
Exotic pets.
You now have the opportunity to name your fish. Attributed to Ben Wheeler, submitted by Abby the Artificer.
Expendable lackey.
It's Eltonio, as listed in the flavor text.
Extract the truth.
Hand attack
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
from Moss Knight. Oh, I didn't mention Eltonio. It was from Mindfire.
Extraction specialist.
Come with me if you want to live. From Inverts.
Fairy vandal.
You got Eldraine in my Capenna.
Ah.
From Jellybean Warlock. Tied with Surprise Reprint Runner-Up from King of Doma.
Fake your own death.
Life Insurance Fraud
Ooh.
from Silent Saul.
Falcospora, Pact Weaver.
Legal Eagle.
Yeah. What a great nickname.
Yeah, that's good. Tied, actually. That was from Big Bird 64. Tied with Mr. Harry Dresden's Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Right.
Actually, many people suggested Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, which is great.
Fatal Grudge.
Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox. From East to West.
Fight rigging.
We prefer the term scripted. From S.A. Cahills.
Fleetfoot Dancer.
Got a tie here between Fleetwood Mac from Mad Cat, both from Mad Cat, and Hold Me Closer, Fleetfoot Dancer.
I think I prefer Hold Me Closer, Fleetfoot Dancer.
Yeah,
Yeah, that...
I agree.
Yeah.
It's just more fun.
It
Hold
is.
me closer, Fleetfoot Dancer.
You know, you're just in a big bus between concerts.
Yeah.
And everyone just kind of like bursts into it.
Yeah.
For the family.
Fast and the Furious
Oh.
family. Thanks, Dash.
Forge Boss.
Disappointed Cameron voice. Once per turn.
Yep. Yep.
From Cypher.
Freelance Muscle.
It's a living. From East to West.
Gala Greeters.
Okay, that's the 12th costume change. How many more alt arts are we doing?
Ha.
From Snowbound.
Gathering Throng.
Squadron Walk. That's good. Like that. From Inverts.
Getaway Car.
We got a three-way tie here between Punch It Chewy, Get In, We Gotta Bounce, and Have You Done a Crime or Several? Are you on the run for a bank heist, a murder, or both? Then blitz your way on down to Dave's Car Rental and Scented Candles. Perfect for your go fast and smell good needs. Yum. Our cars have been proven to reach 60 at certain times. I would tell you for how long, but I won't. Act now and I can promise you. Dave's Car Rental and Scented Candles. We also have candles. So thank you, respectively, to Hi, I'm Emily, Ernest, and Big Blue Man.
Giada. Font of Hope.
Sans Seraph.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, East to West.
Gilded Pinions.
Golden Parachute. From Dash.
Girder Goons.
We're here to fix your air conditioning. From Dash.
But I don't have air conditioning.
Glamorous Outlaw.
Julie Daubigny. I don't know who that is.
I
I admit my ignorance.
What? Is she some sort of pop singer the youth would know? Ben, am I out of touch?
No.
Oh,
No.
Ben's shaking his head at me. So he's also out of touch. That's good.
I'm going to say I don't watch anime.
That's from East to West. Tied with, yes, the Panther is important. It's called Style.
Yeah.
From Silent Saul.
Oh, we got an update from Ben.
They're a 17th century opera singer.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Ah. So
Neat.
it's not the children who are wrong for this specific reason.
Glittering Stockpile.
Cash.
Ooh.
Oh.
From Hi, I'm Emily.
Why couldn't they just call this cat the cash? Glittermonger.
Hey, kid, you want to buy some Moxon? From J.M. Pear.
Goldhound.
Golden Retriever. From East to West.
Graveyard Shift.
Jimmy, I know you're dead, but we really need you to come into work today.
I can't believe they haven't named a card Graveyard Shift before.
Yeah, no, it's honestly really clever, too. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good name on its own.
Yeah. That was from McHale.
Grizzly Sigil.
For flavor points, sacrifice a bear. From Hi, I'm Emily.
Boo.
Halo Fountain.
That one's going to hurt me for days.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. The top voted thing here is just the Doobie Mac, them dank nugs, the green stinkweed, the Mary Jams, Crystal, Ice, Bryan Cranston, Hawaiian Punch, Earth, Wind, and Ice, Methbusters, The Crystalline Entity, The Methly Hollows, Rocks, Riggedy Rocks, The School of Hard Rocks, The Crystal Method featuring Fatboy Slim, The Meth Termash, Cocaine, China White, Thailand White, Burma Shave, A Cup of Icing Sugar, The White Knight That Knocks Twice, Speed, Speed 2 Cruise Control, Coke, Cack, Gack, Kathwack, Nose Candy, Happy Nose Times, The Nostril Avenger, Sinus Slam, Goodbye Septum, King Size Pillow Top, The Cocoon Devil, Farquhar Cat Prince, You Can't Make Up the Streets, Loots, Barbs, Debbie's, Horsey Party Time, Magic Fungus, Moby Nash, Blue Nose Schooner, Secretariat, Throm, PCP, CFCs, ABCs, CBGBs, Crack.
Thanks, previous us, for coming up with that list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give credit to Graham,
I think
Paul.
I don't remember who wrote. I think you and I and someone else, maybe Paul, wrote that one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of our older sketches called Drugs, Drugs, Drugs. Thank you.
Just to think, years ago when we were doing this, we were all thinking, boy, we're getting a little long in the tooth to be playing high school students. And that was years ago.
Yeah. Yep. Good times.
Halo Scarab.
Oh, it's imported from Amonkhet.
Oh.
Thanks, East to West.
High Rise Sawjack.
El Spidro Impostore.
Okay, that's pretty good.
From Simon.
Horde Hauler.
The Cash Cab.
Oh.
From Pinball Witch.
Hold for Ransom.
No, 00 Rhino, I expect you to die. Mr. Harry Dresden, thank you.
Hostile Takeover.
Elon buying Twitter.
That's going to be such a great thing to reference. It's not going to age. We're always going to know what's going on there.
I don't think that's happening at this point.
Oh, no, did you hear that Twitter... Now I'm really going to date the podcast, but apparently Twitter's like, no, you said you'd pay us $54 a share. We think that's a great deal, buddy. Anyhow.
Thank you, Sean H., for that timely reference.
Hypnotic Grifter.
NFT salesman. Thanks, Dr. Soup.
Illicit Shipment.
Pulp Fiction briefcase. From Snowbound.
Oh, yeah, it is the briefcase.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go for it.
Illuminator Virtuoso.
Heroic Fencing Ace. Because the
It
Fencing
is.
Ace is like the 1-1 double strike for 2. But this one kind of has heroic, sort of.
Yep. Yeah.
So, yeah. Xeroxes, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Incandescent Aria.
I prefer LEDs. The fluorescent one gives me migraines, and the incandescent ones make me literally explode into a shower of flower petals. From Richie.
Incriminate.
He did it! There you go. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Thanks, Mr. Harry Dresden.
Inspiring Overseer.
The Priest of more recent lore.
Ooh.
Because this one flies. Thanks, Snowbound.
Involuntary Employment.
Slavery. That's called slavery. Thanks, Cygnus.
The Prisoners with Jobs. Jackhammer.
Hack Jammer. That's from Join Twitch for Desert Bus. Second place, coming soon in Secret Lair, Things That Just Exist. From Fan of Most Everything.
Jaxus. The Troublemaker.
Agatha Fisty. Yeah. Thanks, Old Wolf.
Jetmir's Fixer.
But my car works fine. Oh, I can fix that. From Alpha Shadows.
Jetmir's Garden.
Naya Triome.
I found a poo in there.
Somebody come and scoop Jetmir's Garden.
You figure Jetmir goes in his own garden?
He's a cat. He does what he wants.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's got people to... He's also a demon cat, so definitely.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. That was from Nobodies.
Jetmir, Nexus of Revels.
The Great Catsby.
Oh!
That's very good. Thanks, Mindfire.
Jewel Thief.
Cat Burglar. Hi.
That must have been the playtest name.
Yeah, 100%.
That's from Hi, I'm Emily.
Ginny Fay, Jetmir's second.
Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. From Mad Cat.
Join the maestros.
Join the maestros, they said. Be an artist, they said. Now I'm dead and there's 2 damn ogres in my place. Thanks, Dr. Bobtastic.
Kill shot.
That definitely wasn't a single shot.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Says Cygnus.
Knockout blow.
One punch! From east to west.
Lagrella, the magpie.
Reading the card eventually explains the card. From Gred.
So true.
I like the second place from east to west is when Lagrella the magpie enters the battlefield, and it just like falls apart.
Ledger shredder.
To shreds, you say. From Queller.
Light 'em up.
Finger guns.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Mindfire.
Lord Xander the collector.
Rounded down. Cameron Lauder. Abby the Artificer. Thank you.
Luxior, Giada's gift.
My girlfriend turned into a sword. That's rough, buddy. From east to west.
Luxurious libation.
But remember, Halo is not alcohol.
It's not just alcohol.
Yeah. From X Marks the
All
Spot.
sorts of delicious things.
Yeah.
Maestro's ascendancy.
Maestro's polycule.
Oh.
Tied. There's a 3-way tie here. Ascendancy. And Past in Crimes. From Erica, Dr. Bobtastic, and Sea Dude.
Maestro's charm.
Dig, drain, death. Thanks, Couch Boy.
Maestro's diabolist.
Say hello to my little friend. From east to west.
Maestro's initiate.
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. From Alpha Shadows.
Maestro's theater.
Broadway. From east to west.
Mage's attendant.
Punk chick and her nerdy girlfriend.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, in the background.
Yeah. The little wizard that shows up. It's from east to west.
Majestic metamorphosis.
I'm breaking out of my cage and I'm doing just fine. Also from east to west. Thank you.
Make disappear.
Coyote Fallmark. Yeah.
Meh.
It's very Looney Tunes. From Salfredo.
Masked bandits.
Trash Bandits. From Chuck.
Mayhem patrol.
Lass and Lassie. Thanks again, east to west.
Meeting of the Five.
This could have just been an email. Says War God Mogus.
Metropolis angel.
Angels are living proof that power does not always lead to corruption. Okay, Elspeth, but have you ever heard of Avacyn?
Yeah. There's a strong correlation.
Yeah.
What we're
Tied.
saying.
That one from Pyrox tied with, hey, Elspeth, you ever been to Innistrad?
Yeah.
From Lucario.
Midnight assassin. I'll say it into the microphone. Midnight assassin.
Vampire Slight Hawk.
Ah.
Most wanted.
Oh, of course, this is the story spotlight because of the time that Elspeth was killed and turned into money.
Yeah.
From Pyrox.
Mr. Orfeo, the boulder.
The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a little girl.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I think so, yeah. Thanks, east to west.
Murder.
Moida!
Moida.
Moida! It's all caps, M-O-I-D-A-H. We're going to go do some Moida. Thanks, hi, I'm Emily.
I love how this is like the murder artwork has just, I have no idea who did it. Their face was obscured by a gargoyle or a grotesque.
Yeah.
Could have been anybody.
Could have been anyone.
Could have been anyone.
Yeah.
He fell.
Mysterious limousine.
Slaps roof of car. This bad boy can fit so many. One. It can fit one in it. Thanks, Lucario.
Night clubber.
Actually, I want to shout out, to Geek Science for Uberliet for the mysterious limousine.
Night clubber.
The first rule of Night Club from Teamali. Mindfire suggests that no nickname is needed, which is fair because it's just a very good name.
Nimble larcenist.
Mag Spy.
Ah.
I like that, Bartholomew. That's good.
Obnixilis, the adversary.
Mob Nixilis.
Oh, yeah. That one writes itself.
Yeah.
I also like Bob Nixon.
Thanks, Mindfire.
Obscura ascendancy.
So obscura, it's never seen in draft.
Oh.
Have you ever tried to play this card?
I saw Kenji try to play it once. He actually managed to make it pop off, but he's operating on another level.
Yeah.
I can't recommend it in all good conscience.
No.
Thanks, Pinball Witch.
No, it's your turn.
Is it? Obscura charm.
Back it up. Stop. Break it down.
Ooh,
From
clever.
Richie.
Obscura initiate.
Pole dancer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bartholomew.
Obscura interceptor.
Originally printed in Portal, this card has been oracled to be named Obscura Blocker. Wow. That is a deep cut. Thanks, Jellybean Warlock.
Obscura storefront.
Oh my God, what's this a reference to? I open the shop on most weekdays about 9:30 a.m., perhaps 10 a.m. When occasionally I open the shop as early as 8, I've been known to not open until 1, except on Tuesday. I tend to close about 3:30 or earlier if something needs tending to. However, I might occasionally keep the shop open till 8 or 9 at night. You never know when you might need some night reading. On days I'm not in, the shop will remain closed. On weekends, I will open the shop during normal hours unless I'm elsewhere. Bank Mondays will be treated in the usual fashion, with early closing on Wednesdays or sometimes Fridays. For Sundays, see Tuesdays.
What is that from?
Park Life. That's not the lyrics to Park Life, but it sort of has a similar rant.
Yeah.
I want to say Black Books, but that's not even remotely true.
No.
He's not that loquacious.
Yeah, he'd be like, the shop's open when I feel like it.
Yeah.
The shop's not open. Slam.
Yeah, slam. Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was tied with, are you still open? I need to grab some milk. What do you mean you're about to turn into a bog? So thanks to Emily and King of Doma there.
Ognus, the dragon's lash.
Fast money.
Ominous parcel.
You can tell the age of a demon by the rings inside the horns.
Oh.
Have you
East
ever
to
looked
west.
at like a card and it's kind of made you a little hungry before?
It does kind of look like, some vegan sausage all wrapped up.
Beets.
Or like a very like lovingly layered pastry?
Ooh,
You
Yeah.
could see this in the window of a patisserie.
Yes.
I can see that, yeah.
Oh, now I want pastry.
And then it would be like layered with jam somehow.
How do you feel about a Danish after this, Graham?
Oh, a Danish sounds lovely, actually.
All right. What does it say about us that we're looking at this, which is like literally like the flavor text is about this poor assistant being dismembered, and I'm like, you know what I could go for is a really expensive pastry.
I mean, like, I assume that that's what happened to the people who received this package. They looked at it and were like,
oh, that's
bakery?
Yeah, that's too bad. Oh, but
Coffee?
it's lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the way!
Hey, I'm walking here. I had a discussion, I think, on Twitter prior to the set coming out that Midnight Cowboy is not remotely a gangster movie. That's where the "Hey, I'm walking here" comes from.
Oh.
Just
It's just in New York.
Yeah.
just putting it out there. But good nickname here, "Hey, I'm Emily."
Paragon of modernity.
Notably, not played in modern,
Nah.
says Slaydana.
Reject modernity.
Yeah.
Park Heights Pegasus.
Flample Horse. From Join Twitch for Desert Bus. This would be a good place for a Park Life reference.
Oh, the Pegasi.
Park Heights.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a
Go,
Pegasus.
Go hand in hand. Anyhow, patch up.
1 to 3 bodies in a trench coat. From Angreed.
Plasma jockey.
You're listening to 101.9 The Plasma. King of Doma.
Prize fight.
Underweight, underpaid, underestimated, underdog, undergarment, underaged, underground, undertaking, underleveled, underachiever, etc. Oh, I see. We're just continuing the flavor text.
Yeah.
Thanks, East to West.
Psionic Snoop.
Snoop.
Mm, mm, mm,
From Angreed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never known when to do this before, but this feels right.
Snoop. Yeah.
Psychic pickpocket.
No, not my psychic pocket. From Silent Soul.
Public Enemy.
Number 1. From Mad Cat.
Pugnacious pugilist.
Fighty fightsman is what those words literally mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Ta'Amelie. I do want to mention that Orb has just put in every nickname from the Mystery Science Theater episode Space Mutiny. So, slab bulkhead, punt speed chunk, butch deadlift, bold big flank, fist rock bone. There's so many. Buff hardback, blast thick neck. It goes on.
I don't think that Wizards is ever going to name a card Blast Thickneck.
Which is a shame.
Is it?
Pyre Sledge Arsonist.
Does the activated ability cost mana? Then no. Cameron Lauder, fan of most everything.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that.
Quasar, Augur of Agonies.
Squid Mizzet.
Oh, it is.
Love that. Thanks, Dash.
I just love cephalids are back.
Yeah.
Quick Draw Dagger.
What's in your hand? A knife. Oh! I'm Geek Science.
Rabble rousing.
Do you hear the people sing? Singing the songs of angry men. I don't know how this tune goes. It's the music of the people. We will not be slaves again.
Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah.
They all die.
Thanks, Pinball Witch.
Racer's Ring.
Formula 2RG.
Ah.
From Bike in 3D. Thank you.
Daytona Super Stretch.
Yeah.
Rafine's Guidance.
Equip 2 and a white.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Cygnus.
Rafine's Informant.
Hacker voice. Raff in. That's a stretch. Thanks, Bartholomew the Kitten. And thanks to Tabby Lava Lamp, who just put in the entire lyrics of Snow's Informer.
Boo.
So you can licky boom boom down the street and keep walking.
Rafine's Silencer.
Once again, the top vote with 35 votes is just nothing. And the second place one with a further 22 votes is just read the flavor text, which is non-existent. So
I never get tired of those.
you're all very clever. Thank you.
Rafine's Tower.
Esper Triome from Nobodies.
Rafine Scheming Seer.
I am upset that due to it being Connive X rather than Connives X times, and because the rest of the card says Connives rather than Connives 1, it's not technically the same ability as all the other Connive cards in the set. Says Pyrox, who I guess is just sort of unloading some complaints here.
About templating.
Yeah. Mindfire suggests the Conniving Commander of Capenna. So we'll go with that one. But Pyrox, your problems have been noted.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you have sent them to the wrong place.
Yeah, no, because now they're my problems too.
Yeah.
Rakish Revelers.
Two bros. They're gay. There's no hot tub.
They want you to go in and party.
Yeah. Thanks, East to West.
Ready to rumble.
Ready//rumble
Mm-hmm.
in the way that magic cards are. Thanks, Keeb.
Refuse to yield.
Refenestration.
That would be deeply upsetting.
Yeah.
Kick someone out a window and they just like, whoop.
They just they bring up all the glass from the broken window and throw it at you.
Ugh.
Yeah. Thanks, Dash.
Reservoir Kraken.
The sequel to Reservoir Dogs. From Keeb.
Revel Ruiner.
Party Pooper. You ruined my revel. Thanks, Ernest.
Revelation of Power.
For the honor of Grayskull. From Bartholomew.
Rocks Pummeler.
Stop. Hammer Time. From East to West.
Rigo, Streetwise Mentor.
Timmy, go out there and give me a card. From Angreed.
Riveteer's Ascendancy.
Lunch atop a skyscraper, as photographed by Charles C. Ebbets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Colorized. Several people with a similar suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good art reference.
Yeah. Riveteer's Charm.
Unionize. From Hi, I'm Emily. Shatter, Smatter, and Scatter is the second suggestion, which is also very good.
Riveteer's Decoy.
Mash's air horn. Over here, idiot. Because he does have an air horn.
Yep.
Literally. He's just going, meh, 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 meh. He keeps the heat off his allies by drawing it all to himself. That's a dangerous job. Thanks, Dash.
Riveteer's Initiate.
Budget Wolverine. Says East to West. Tied with, yeah, I bought claw extensions. From Cold.
Riveteer's Outlook.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. From Jet Jaguar.
Riveteer's Requisitioner.
Seizing the means of production.
Mm-hmm.
From Bike in 3D.
Rob the Archives.
Robert the Archives.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know. Thanks, East to West.
Rocco, Cabaretti Caterer.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Ah.
I think I'm bleeding internally.
That's from Pyrox.
Rogues Gallery.
The Usual Suspects.
Oh, yeah.
From Mad Cat.
Rooftop Nuisance.
Kathleen on a rooftop.
Yeah.
It's actually me on a rooftop attributed to Kathleen.
Yeah.
Submitted by Pinball Witch.
The exact
What-
quote is, that's me if I'm on a roof.
What got me is how quickly you did that. You were just like, rooftop nuisance. That's me if I'm on a roof. Like there was no pause.
I'm not saying I haven't been a rooftop nuisance
No, it's just
before,
it's
but
important to know oneself, and I think that you do.
I've menaced people from above.
Naughty Sauton. Rumor Gatherer.
Look at the little bear with his little suitcase. Little man on his way to work.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
god.
all so small.
There's a
This
little
tiny
bear with
giraffe.
a suitcase. I hadn't seen that.
And there's an elephant with a note. What you got there, buddy?
What is happening here?
This is a different set.
This is delightful. That's from East to West. Thank you.
Murder.
Yeah.
Second comment is, rumor Scryfall is much better.
Oh.
Thanks, Richie.
Run Out of Town.
But they're driving.
So many highs and so many lows when you do these nicknames. It's like, oh my God, that was so clever. And, my lungs. Sanctuary Warden.
Angel 2 Shields Jackson. From Bartholomew. I don't know if I've ever seen this card.
I fought it once, and I can tell you I did not win.
2 shield counters.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Why won't you die? Sanguine Spy.
Continuous, enthusiastic consent. Because she's got the top of
skull,
the skull
yeah.
with glowing eyes. I've only just noticed now.
I had never noticed the skull.
This is the time where I notice a lot of stuff on the art
Mm.
that I've never seen before. It's from Falangard.
Scheming fence.
Not to be mistaken for his cousins, plotting gate and planning wall. It's like this door is alarmed. This window is surprised. This corridor is shocked and horrified. Thanks, Lucario.
Scuttling butler.
Scuttlebutt
Oh, yeah.
from Bartholomew. Or Buttling Scuttler from Alpha Shadows.
Security bypass.
Thinking with portals.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Emily.
Security rocks.
Several people suggesting brick wall Balzano.
That's because it's
Oh.
in the flavor text.
It's just brick wall Balzano. Okay. Don't mess with the rocks. You get the horn.
Sewer crocodile.
I am Sewer King, said Rat. I am quick and cunning, and I know every tunnel. No, I am King, said Zombie. I am cold and deadly, and no rot can harm me. Then Croc came and ate them both.
One of my favorite Aesops.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pyrox.
Shadow of mortality.
It's Death's shadow at home. It's like, you did it. Now you have a 7/7 vanilla creature. All right. Cool, I guess. Thanks, Dr. Soup.
Shakedown heavy.
Hey, this man's full of cards, says Dash.
Shattered seraph.
Great, now it dies to whack. Ben Wheeler, moments before it dies to whack. I guess that was from the PPR. Maybe the draft. Seems like something that we would have done. Thanks, X marks the spot.
Sizzling soloist.
You thought you had blockers. Womp, 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 womp.
Put him and Tawashi Songshaper into a deck, and we can start it very slowly. Start a band.
Yeah. Thanks, Couch Boy.
Well, actually, if we've got horns and we've got keyboards, we're like halfway through to The Comet is Coming.
Oh, yeah.
All right, just print a drummer.
We just need... Get me a keyboard cat. Stat.
Yeah.
Sky Crier.
The Scryer. From Pinball Witch.
Skybridge Towers.
Trickle Up Economics. From Bikin.
Sleep with the fishes.
Perfect name, no notes.
Mm-hmm.
From Pinball Witch.
Slip out the back.
Later, nerds. From East to West.
Snooping newsy.
Snoozy.
The snoozy.
That's what everybody calls it
yeah.
already.
Yeah, the snoozer.
Many snoozy suggestions.
Social climber.
Social sister.
Hmm.
Like a soul
sister.
Yeah. From
I
Cygnus.
like how you are the social climber in this artwork.
Yeah.
You must kiss the ring to ascend.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Soul of emancipation.
Story Spotlight 12 out of 11.
What?
That's what Gred says. And then second place from Phantomos Everything is, you see this? This is where the angels are coming from. Yes, in the story, this is Giada starting the process of awakening the angels. They just skimmed over that part because the 5th installment was super rushed.
Oh.
Oh.
I always just turn treasure tokens into angels when I have this card.
Yeah. Seraphitodon. There we go. Thanks, Alaric.
Spar. I'm reading it anyhow. Spar as adjudicators.
If I fix, I sits.
Boo.
Thanks, Snowbound.
Spara's headquarters.
Bant Triumph.
Mm-hmm.
Speakeasy server.
Bird Tender.
Mm-hmm.
Pinball Witch.
Sticky fingers.
Zipperman. Couple people saying Zipperman,
I
actually.
don't get it.
N-
Oh.
Thanks, James. Rolling Stones, says James.
Stimulus package.
$1,200 check. Hi, Emily. Or Lotus Position says, the winner of the new Capenna, and this is where all the political comments go and we're moving along award. Sure.
Strangle.
I think Snowbound just wants to make me say harder, Daddy.
Ugh.
So You're welcome.
Why did I win so bad about hearing that?
Structural assault.
Vandalous act. Nice. Thanks, Alaric.
Suspicious bookcase.
Perfectly normal bookcase. From Keeb, and then a whole bunch of Among Us references.
Swooping protector.
Get down, Mr. President. From Cygnus.
Syndicate infiltrator.
Sinfiltrator. From Bartholomew the Kitten. I do like King of Doma. Floats in with glowing swords. I'm infiltrating.
So stealthy.
Yeah.
Tainted indulgence.
More of that strange oil. It's probably nothing. From Abby the Artificer.
Take to the streets.
Power and toughness to the people. From Bartholomew.
Tavern swindler.
Gambler's fallacy. From Dash.
Tenacious underdog.
Dang, that's a good body for a 2-drop. And he has good stats. From Emily.
Titan of industry.
Industry, an integral part of Green's color pie. Wow. Thanks, Emily.
Toulouse, clever conductor.
All aboard. From Abby the Artificer.
Topiary stomper.
Colossal hedge maw.
No.
From Snowbound.
Torch breath.
Reads flavor text. That's racist. Fried squid coming up.
Oh my god.
I'm a fan of most everything. Thank you.
Tramway station.
The land is Rakdos, but the train is green, and the conductor is Esper. That's true.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Good point, Cold.
Undercover operative.
Legitimate business person. From Abby.
Unleash the inferno.
Disenchample?
Yeah.
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 Thanks to Emily.
Unlicensed hearse.
Scavenging cruise.
Ah.
Mindfire, thank you.
Unlucky witness.
Casualty 1.
Yeah.
From Angreed.
Urabrask, heretic praetor.
Feeling hot tonight might betray Phyrexia. Thanks, East to West.
Vampire scrivener.
How did this Strixhaven card get here? Tied with, no, this is the wrong stop. Strixhaven's on the red line.
Wow.
And Xander's Pridemate. Respectively from East to West, Bike and 3D, and X marks the spot.
Venom connoisseur.
A lot of people only know Eddie Brock, but Flash Thompson was by far much cooler. Now, if you want to see him more evil than Mac Gargan version from Arcanor.
Just like that image of like the guy at the party speaking directly into the ear of somebody who looks extremely uninterested.
Yeah, it's the girl who's like,
Yeah.
Vivian on the hunt.
Birthing mom.
Moving on.
That's what I was thinking
Thanks, Abby, I guess.
Voice of the vermin.
AKA the rodent's reciter, the spider spokesman, the mouse's mouthpiece, the earwig's elocutionist, the larva's lecturer, or the roach's rhetorician.
Gross.
Rhetortian. Thanks, Pinball Witch.
Void rend.
To shreds, you say. From Slaydana.
Warm welcome.
Rocco uses they, them pronouns. Yes, I see that. That's from East to West. I'm going to give a shout out to Mr. Harry Dresden for, surprise, there's a tiny person in here.
Yeah.
This is just like the scene from Arcane where Jinx pulls up the
cloche.
Yeah, and there's a cupcake.
Waterfront district.
New Capenna is in the middle of a continent. They had to import that waterfront. Says fan of most everything.
Whack.
Whack.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people just suggesting you really pronounce the H. Whack.
Widespread thieving.
Wooburglary.
Boo.
Oh, woo burglary. Got there. Sorry, I had to say it out loud once before I realized what you were going for. Woo burglary.
Why does that one hurt so much?
That's really
My
good.
patience
Because
is
it was real.
exhausted.
Thanks, Ernest.
Yeah.
Windshield agent.
Agent of Wingshield.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Wiretapping.
Tap, tap, conceal.
Oh.
Thanks, Ernest.
Witness protection.
Hello. Yes, I am legitimate business person. From Alpha Shadows and Angry.
Witty roast master.
Your mom. Oh. Thanks, East to West.
Jerry. Workshop war chief.
Unionized Thragtusk.
Mm.
From Leech Just.
Wrecking crew.
And the winner of the Streets of New Capenna, that has Reach Award, goes to Wrecking Crew. Thanks, Pinball Witch. And many other people.
Xander's Lounge.
Grixis Triome.
Ziatora's envoy.
Oh, crap. This is the grocery list.
Ruh-roh.
Tied with, whoops, sorry, wrong address. I love he's just like, just smashed the door and is checking his notes and is like, oh, wait a minute.
Okay, step 2. Should have done a Q to Q first.
Yeah.
That's from Abby and Lucario.
Ziatora's Proving Ground.
The Gender Dome.
That's
Very
really good.
The only one.
Yeah, the fake out got
Yeah.
me. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jun Triome was second, but the Gender Dome is very strong.
Ziatora, the incinerator.
At the beginning of your next end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Ziatora ends the episode, as this is the last card in the set. We did it. You did it. We
You did
all did it.
We reacted to what you did.
Yeah. That was fun. It's always fun. Thank you
Yeah.
for that. Next week, hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about with Commander Legends Battle at Baldur's Gate, because they did a bunch of reveals of that stuff at time of recording earlier this week. So that'll be fun. But for now, thanks everybody who submitted and voted and such for the nicknames. That was it's always a fun time. We appreciate it. Yeah. Until we talk again, a reminder that this show is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. If you want to buy yourself some cardboard, you can pre-order your own Baldur's Gate right now. And of course, the show and everything we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Until next time, I've been Graham with Cameron and Kathleen.
You can't get rid of me.
And James, who was very briefly Ben. And Heather gets these online. Excuse me. Heather gets these online. Thank you all for listening. Talk to you next time. Bye.
Bye.